It's 2024, and you know what that means? We need to check out everything that happened in Genshin in 2023. But before we get on, let me talk about my New Year's resolution. It's for yes, you watching the screen right now to press the subscribe button. Please don't make me fail my New Year's resolution, that will make me very sad. But anyways, if you love Genshin content, we make Genshin videos. You know the drill. Let's get straight to it. 2023 is finally over. I shouldn't say finally because it kind of happened fast. And there's a lot of things that happened in Genshin. I don't know if I'd say it's a rough year or a good year because we've had a lot of ups and a lot of downs. And I think that is pretty evident in the characters, which we are going to be judging quite harshly today. And if you know anything about my videos, I'll probably have a lot of bad takes. But anyway, I'll show you what I mean. So you see this? There's a lot of characters. I didn't realize how many good characters we got and so many misses as well. So we're going to be discussing all of it, but there's quite a few. We're going to be separating the good from the trash. I am sorry if I insult your character, but it is what it is. Pick better characters. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's get straight into it. We're going to go through each character, give them a rating, see what they're good, bad at. This is not going to be a gameplay focus. It's kind of going to be see how impactful the characters are. You get Genshin. I'm not going to make that joke. How impactful story-wise, gameplay-wise, how good are they? Just an overall rating. So not super specific on gameplay because I can't even say 6-star the Abyss, alright? So if you need that, go somewhere else, alright? If you need stupid takes, you're in the right place. Okay, here we are in this very beautiful tier list I made. I spent way too long making this because I have an assignment to do, and what better thing to do than procrastinate and make stupid tier list. Enough waffling, let's go through the list. We have some amazing categories such as Take My Money, exclamation mark equals 2. I must have accidentally touched the keyboard, but we will keep it. We have a generic S tier, another generic good. Pretty cool, I guess. That's for characters that are pretty cool, I guess. Also mid and belongs in the trash. Who will go and belongs in the trash? Who knows? And who is going to take my money? We're going to find out. We're going to find out all of this amazing stuff. And also, I spent a long time finding really stupid pictures for all of these guys. Let me show you. This is what I call a work of art. We're starting 2024 off pretty good. I spent too long finding dumb pictures for everybody. Look at these guys. Also, they're circles because I got bored. And now they're in circles. Also, Farina is a GIF. I don't know why she's a GIF, but I just thought it was cool. Alright, let's get straight into it. So we're going to start off in order. The first character we have is Alhaitham. Alhaitham we have... There's Alhaitham's picture. God damn it. Yeah. I quite like this picture because it's him reading a book. He doesn't want to be disturbed. Kind of sums him up perfectly. Now, how good is Alhaitham? I remember when he came out, I made a lot of jokes calling him Purple, Kitching, or Kepping. I still don't know how to say that name. Apart from bad jokes aside, he is a pretty solid DPS. Now, he's a character that I really wanted to get, but unfortunately, I couldn't get him. And then that makes me pretty sad. And I really want Alhaitham because he's generally a really strong Genshin character, really strong Dendro. Honestly, I like him as a character. He's pretty good. But I'm going to put him in S tier, not take my money, because that's all I can say about him. I love him personality-wise. Very relatable guy. Just doesn't want to talk to people. Just wants to do his own thing, alright? I'm going to put him in S tier. Because apart from being a pretty solid DPS, apart from being Kaya's best mate, not too much. Not too much else going on there. Alright? So S tier, just because he's getting carried by how gameplay heavy he is. Because I can't tell you what he does in the story because I can't remember. Alright, second on the list we have Yao Yao. Yeah, you going in the trash. Now, a lot of you may cringe at that point because I can't lie, I don't know who she is. I don't know who the flip she is. She has probably some connection to Leeway stuff. I remember when she came out, but I never did touch her. She's a healer Dendro. She's probably pretty good. And I probably got like a few of you guys disliking the video, but I don't know who you are, Yao Yao, and you've never piqued my interest, alright? Just never did. Out of all the characters coming out in 2023, I straight forgot you were a Genshin character. Straight up characters came out this year. For that reason, you're going in the trash. No one talks about you, at least I feel like, me at least. I talk about Genshin with a lot of people, and not a single one has ever mentioned Yao Yao, and I'm sorry. I just gotta do what my heart is telling me, and that's throwing Yao Yao in the trash, okay? Gotta follow my heart on this one. So, for everyone who hasn't left the video for my bad takes, we have Chocobo. I love this guy. He just looks like a chocobo. That's enough reason to slap him into good already. Because he's a chocobo. Because he's a chocobo. What more reason do you need? Pretty much think that's as much as this guy's gonna get. Now, I recently played the event, I think the Lantern Ray event, where they're doing the poetry stuff. I wasn't paying attention. The only thing I took away from that is that, oh boy, this guy sounds like a nerd. Like, they did him dirty. like the design. A lot of people don't like. I like it though. He looks like a chocobo. You know, if you have that emoji with the guy and it would put his finger up with the glasses, the nerd guy. It's like, well, actually, that's Miku or Miko, whatever his name is, man. Mika, that's his name. See, I can't even remember his name. I want to put him higher, but just because of how bad they did him recently. Because I don't remember him being so dorky. I think he's really cool. He's really cool. I'm gonna put him into mid, but not the trash. But purely because he uses a crossbow, he's pretty cool, I guess, because he's pretty cool. Got a crossbow. He was a character from Monster. He buffs physical damage, I believe. And I'm trying to push him high. I feel like a lot of people just trash on him. Alright, next one. We have Dia. Now, do I have a lot to say about Dia? I got off on the wrong foot with Dia because I really wanted Eula. I really like physical damage characters. I don't know, because I'm a very simple guy. Big numbers on. Just physical damage, no reaction. I really wanted Dia. And then I literally pulled Dia. And she crushed my live stream. Alright, on live, I pulled Dia, lost 50-50, ended live stream. So, kind of ended on a bad note. For that reason, kind of was like, I don't want to build her. She's currently level 1 in my game, and she'll probably stay like that for a while. Character-wise, like story-wise, she had, I remember the story, I don't know what she was doing. She was fighting some people, doing a mercenary stuff. Can you tell I concentrate when I play the game? Anyways, she was very evident in the story, doing stuff, punching people. Also, I like her kit, it's pretty cool. I don't know if it's effective meta-wise, because everyone hates on her. But I like the fact that she just throws away her sword and starts punching people. Because, you know, careless, you get away with it. Oh, my fist can be infused with magic. Pretty lazy. But with Dia, she's like, I don't care. Get this sword out of here. For that reason, she's going in pretty cool, I guess. I want to put her higher. But I'll get crucified by the Genshin community if I do. But she's not bad. I would happily, like, make a team around Dia. She just seems like a really fun character and interesting character to play. Okay, next on the list, we have... Oh, Kaveh. What can I say about Kaveh? Kaveh is a huge character for a lot of reasons. There's a lot to talk about with him. First of all, he's going like straight to S tier, hands down, in front of Alhaitham. Now, why did I do that? It's a very, very good question. First of all, I'm struggling to think about why, because there's so many reasons. One, I relate to him being poor, pretty good. 2, he hits people with a briefcase. 3, he was just, the moment he got introduced, everyone just was obsessed with him, and he became a playable character. It's pretty iconic. Also, he had a pretty iconic moment in his trailer. You guys know what I'm talking about. He got scammed by Dory, and did I say he hits people with a briefcase? He doesn't hit people with a briefcase, but he doesn't hold his sword. Pretty funny. Also, he broke Genshin. This guy straight up broke Genshin. He destroyed Genshin. He just started blowing stuff up. It's absolutely crazy. What other character has an impact like that? So I really want him to put into Take My Money. And for a short time, I actually played as Kaveh, level 1. That was a video I was working on, but never saw the light of day. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll make it out. Maybe I'll actually edit that footage and do it, but I haven't. I'll be asked to do it. But anyway, Kaveh, extremely just, like, for the culture of Genshin, straight up goes top of S tier. Top S tier. I want to put him high. I want him to take my money, but can't see myself ever put money into Kaveh, apart from a joke reason. But he goes top S tier, like top rooted character for so many reasons. I love this guy. He's absolutely hilarious. All right, just for that, out of respect, he goes top S tier. Great way. Also, I'm pretty sure he's like a decent Dendro DPS in terms of gameplay wise. You know, Claymore Dendro, pretty cool. I think the only Claymore Dendro at the top of my head, but he's the only one that comes to mind. Pretty sure he is. Next on the list, we have, this is where we get into like the Genshin, bit of a dark age. This is when Genshin was struggling a bit in 2023. And a lot of people stopped playing. I think this kind of coincides with Honkai Star Rail coming out, because Baiju had this funny picture of him with a gun. He's just like holding this gun. It says, I'm a healer, but, you know, with a gun. I mean, you get the picture. You guys aren't stupid. You guys get the joke. He hits people and he heals. There you go, I explained it. But anyway, he had a rough time. No one pulled for him. Everyone kind of forgot he came out. It's really sad because he's been in Genshin since like day 1. Like, not day 1, but super early. You know, stupid early. But he kind of got disrespected because everyone kind of fell off Genshin at the same time, because everyone had that dull moment in Sumeru where he kept doing desert stuff and no one was having fun in the desert. It's like when people get with seasonal depression because it's cold outside and dark all the time. It was like seasonal Genshin depression because we were all stuck in the desert for ages and we all got a bit tired and it just wasn't hitting the same. And because of that, Baiju missed the spotlight. He missed the spotlight, but I like Baiju. And I like him so much, I have a video about Baiju. Level 1 Baiju. Why do I do these things with level 1 characters? I don't know. I like tormenting myself sometimes. You should probably go watch it. I took a lot of time on it. It's like killing bosses is level 1 Baiju. It was ridiculous. Go watch the video. There you go. Anyway, for that reason, I'm gonna put him into because I like him just as a character. I feel like he's just been in the game for so long. We finally got him. He helps with the world building of Genshin, and also you can like he's a decent Dendro healer. I just like Baiju, alright. Doesn't have to be a reason for it. Actually, I think ST is pushing it. I'm sorry, going to good. It was fun, but not S tier rank. Those two reserved for Kave, and I'll hate them. But he should be S tier, but he just got disrespected, and I guess he just got disrespected again because I just demoted him, just as I was trying to back him up. I'm sorry, Baiju, but it's your destiny to be disrespected. Don't blame me, okay? Anyway, next on the list, I think that pushes us past the Genshin Dark Ages, and then it pushes us when Genshin started going up again. And guess what? That's when they introduced the Amazon cat lady. So, was that because Karora is good, or because she was a cat girl? Probably just because people like cat girls for some reason, alright? Don't ask me how it works. People are people. Give the people what they want, people come back. So they released Karara, the cat girl people wanted. They did not like, what was her name? We had Diona. No one liked Diona. Then we had Dia. No one liked Dia. Kaching. No one liked Kaching because they kept stealing your 50-50s. And finally, they hit it right. They hit the mark with Karara. They didn't even have proper cat ears. But anyway, everyone loved her when she came out. She was really unique gameplay-wise. She turned into a box. She delivers parcels. She's a Dendro character. She has 2 tails. Pretty good. It's pretty decent. Very unique way of traveling. This is when Genshin characters, I feel, started getting really unique. Like, transforming into a box and climbing mountains? Sign me up. For that reason alone, we're going into good. Just below Baiju. Alright, this is where Genshin starts getting better. This is the big moment. 4.0 comes out, 3.9. We get over the hill. Alright, and this is Genshin Redemption's arc, where we get the good characters. Look at all these guys. These are the guys you want. These are the guys everyone wants. No one really cares about these guys. They're old news. Get out of here. So we're going to start off strong. Even though these 2 characters came out, I don't know if they came out at the same time. We're going to go off for Lini. Everyone got Lini for free. She was a budget Yelan in terms of movement wise, because you can do that dash thing. My Lini stuck at level 1 because I don't care. But she was decent. Okay? And also she's another cat girl. Why does Genshin do this? They do it, I don't know why. People like Lini. She's a fan favorite. Also, I got this picture of her drinking tea. She's drinking tea, alright? I feel like they should have got a British actor to play, Lynette. I keep saying Lini for Lynette. It's Lynette. Lini just sounds like a girl's name. I don't know why. Sorry if I offended anyone that's called Lini and is a man. I'm sorry. But anyway, Lynette is pretty cool, I guess. Just thinking about it, pretty cool, I guess. Doesn't really do it for me. Just because, okay, she's going to go into good, but then when I was actually going to describe her unfiltered, she's pretty cool, I guess. First character in 4.0, pretty cool, I guess. How many times have I said that? But Lynette, oh, I am dumb, guys. I'm dumb. I'm saying Lynette, and I mean Lini. Jeez, I actually am acoustic. Anyways, so, Lini, he was a pretty solid DPS. I remember I seen so many videos of him one-shotting that, 3 million HP boss. Lini is able to do some stupid damage numbers. For that reason, he goes straight into good. Alright, good. Also, not only that, his impact in the story. The first character we meet in Fontaine, he has a very, very, big part in the story. I haven't completed the story, but I pretty much know exactly what happens. There's a lot that goes into the whole Lynette stuff. Story-wise, amazing. You know what? Out of respect for that story stuff that I mentioned, she's going into good, and Lini is going into S tier. You know, he's going up top S tier, because not only does he carry gameplay-wise, he's like the Yoimiya that everyone wanted. You know, a good, decent 5-star Pyro character. I'm sorry, any Yoimiya fans, but it's kind of what people say, not me. Okay, I don't even have Yoimiya, because I would never pull on Yoimiya. I think she's on the banner right now. Again, I'm sorry if I'm making anyone upset. But anyway, my favorite character is Haiju, and I have other 5 stars, so don't worry about me. So with Lini, amazing gameplay-wise, he's able to output massive damage numbers. Story-wise, he has a roller coaster of a story. I remember with the drip marketing, Genshin was going through all sorts of hoops, doing some next level 100 IQ plays, 5D chess moves. taking down drip marketing, putting up again. For that reason, he goes into S tier. He goes into S tier because for that gameplay, Genshin story, the culture around Genshin at the time, huge, absolutely huge. Even though he's dressed a bit like a woman. And then next, the third one, the forgotten one. People say Lynette, not Lynette, Lynette, and Freminute. He gets forgotten about. I got a nice picture of him with his penguin. He has a penguin. That's probably one of the most things I remember about him. He has a penguin, and he puts a helm on his head. I absolutely love the fact that he puts a helm on his head. For me, I was a bit conflicted because I really love Chungyun, or Chungus, as he's formerly called. I have him, but like, because I have one Ice Cryo Boy, I just couldn't build him. But I appreciate that he's a pretty good character. He's just forgotten. He's forgotten about middle child syndrome. I don't know if he's actually middle. He might be the youngest. But that poor guy just likes playing with his penguin and diving into the ocean. And I'm pretty sure everyone thought he was going to die at one moment. And then I kind of didn't catch up with the story. So I don't know if he died or not. But I remember seeing him drown. He puts a helm on his head. That's what I love about him. So he goes into pretty cool, I guess. Pretty cool, I guess. Again, he's just nothing compared to Lynette, who goes into S tier and good. But hey, I don't make the rules. I just make the bad takes. Alright, now we're going into some big characters, okay? Some big characters. You know who it is? It's this otter. Yes, I got a picture of an otter instead of Neuvillette. Because that is Neuvillette. You can't tell me otherwise. He even swims like Neuvillette. Or like some clips of Neuvillette swimming and the otter swimming. It's like, you can't tell me otherwise. Now, Neuvillette is insane character. I remember when I first made my original 4.0 tier list, I actually never liked Neuvillette because I thought he kind of looked like some evil alternate dimension Ayato. Maybe I'm a bit dumb for thinking that, but that's kind of what my first impressions was. I didn't care. I didn't care until I played the story. But this guy is going straight to take my money. Straight away. No question about it. He changes Genshin so much in terms of story-wise. I don't want to spoil it, but he's a very impactful character. Gameplay-wise, he just flies, goes Super Saiyan mode, Dragon Ball Z, Kamehameha. He can fly across the ocean. He flies. Honestly, I love the fact that he flies and shoots Kamehameha. Also, only character in Genshin, I believe, at the top of my head, that can solo the Abyss. Literally, if you look, there's a month where one of the most used characters, or most used teams, was just Neuvillette. Solo Neuvillette. Neuvillette is busted. He's probably the single strongest character in Genshin. I didn't pull for him because I didn't really want to make the game too easy. That's copium for me not actually having enough primos. But apart from my copium aside, insane character story-wise, like story development through the roof for this guy. Massive character. Fan favorite. The moment he stepped out, everyone just started fangirling, fanboying for him. He literally looks like an otter. He will Kamehameha you through the ceiling if you do anything that he will just destroy you, okay? Don't mess with Neuvillette. He basically runs Fontaine, okay? Pretty solid character. No explanation needed. Even though I don't play as him, I can appreciate that. Up next, personal favorites, if not the most personal favorite of all time in Fontaine at least, and that is my boy Grizzly. I personally had to find the coolest image for him because I wasn't gonna give him no stupid otter picture. I had to do him right. I got him some really cool art, okay? Because personally, he's going up straight. Take my money. If I wasn't poor and if I was a whale, I'll C6 him. Because look at him, he's beautiful. Look at that man is handsome. Anyway, so Grizzly. His name is Grizzly. Or Ryo the Slayer. Remember when he came out, his name was like Ryo the Slayer. Bro, he punches people. Any character that punches people, I'm gonna play as them. I'm gonna make a team full of characters that punch people. So we got Grizzly, Haiju, Dia, and I don't know, someone else probably. That'll be a garbage team. It doesn't even work. Why do I like characters that punch people so much? It doesn't even make sense. Anyways, pretty solid. I love this guy so much. It's kind of sus when I said it out loud. What is there to talk about? His design, 10 out of 10. His character's insane. I actually like it. They did him right. They didn't do him dirty like they did Mika or Freminute. Bro, if I had a character to C6 for illogical reasons, it would be Grizzly. I finally also did get Grizzly. I made a video about level 1 Grizzly. I punched bosses as level 1 Grizzly. Go watch that video. You see how much I love that man, alright? Pretty solid character. Gameplay wise, he's okay DPS. But honestly, this is the most biased pick. I don't even need to justify myself to you guys, okay? He's going number 1 spot. Up next, we have Charlotte. This is going mid. I don't have much to say about her. I feel like they tried to hype her up a tiny bit because she came out in version, like she teased in version 3.6 or something. But she came out with like the TCG update. No one even cared about the TCG update, so it kind of put a bad taste in everyone's mouth. She came out, she was a cryo applicator. support thing. No one cared. At least that's what I got. Pretty cool mechanic though. Very unique that she takes photos. But the one good thing that did come out was all those memes about, you know, Charlotte taking photos of Farina when she walks. That was pretty funny. That's the only thing saving her from belongs in the trash. Up next, we have a big one, and this is the only character that gets a gift because she's the only character that deserves a gift. She's going into straight take my money for many reasons. Because like Linny and Lynette, she's one of the only characters to have a massive roller coaster of a ride in terms of emotionally and story-wise. People went from hating Farina to loving Farina, and then, you know, the whole story twists and turns. It's like a trailer where she's getting decapitated and stuff. I'm not going to spoil it. Farina, absolutely massive character. She was way more relevant than the other Archons. At first, a lot of people just hated her because she was just a brat. Let's be honest. Some people liked that, some people didn't. But I can't lie, just out of all the Archons, none of them come even close. None of them even come close in gameplay-wise as well. I feel like the other Archons are kind of mid. I'm sorry. But Farina, gameplay-wise, she's pretty unique. Her bust looks great. Story-wise, she is like 10 out of 10. Like the whole Fontaine story stuff, like, which is solid. Even though, I mean, she's gonna go even higher than Neuvillette. Unfortunately, I am biased as hell to Grizzly, so she isn't taking top spot. She's not taking top spot on the list. Okay, now that leaves us with one character. One character, that is Navia, or Taylor Swift of Genshin. Person with sunglasses. I had to find this really cool picture of her with sunglasses because she's iconic with those sunglasses, alright? So where is she gonna go? Where's she gonna go? She's gonna go to take my money. You know why? Because I don't know if I was just kind of depressed because I'm all my uni work, but I just decided, hey, I'm gonna throw $20 just to try pulling credit. I didn't get. I don't know. I don't want to spoil everything, but I got her C0, and then I had a bit of a gambling addiction, and got her weapon. That's all coming up in a video in the future, which I'm too lazy to edit. But yeah, she's the only character that I actually went out of my way and actually pulled more Primo Gems, attempting to C1 a character, which I never ever do. So she's going in to take my money because she actually took my money. I've never done that for any character, including Grizzly. My fan favorite character, I don't know why. But gameplay wise, she's reviving the Geo. She's literally hands down reviving Geo. We got Chiru coming out, which would be probably, I think, going to be designed as a good support for her. At least that's what makes sense in my head. At least, actually, that doesn't make sense because she doesn't get buffed by other Geo. She gets buffed by having other characters on. But anyway, she's paving the way for the new Geo characters. Really unique gameplay. She shoots people with an umbrella. She has sunglasses. Her item is really cool, like the weapon. I love that it's an axe. I don't like axes, but you know what? That weapon design is so cool. It's an axe. Story-wise, I don't really care too much. Can't lie. I kind of got bored when Navia was on screen. I just have a lot of fun playing Navia at the moment. That's pretty much why she's take my money. And honestly, yeah, I said it already. She literally took my money. Anyway, need more Genshin content? Click this video. That's me rambling for like 15 minutes. Hope you had fun. Click the video. Now get out of here.